In modern life, stress and pressure are unavoidable. However, instead of letting them dominate our emotions and actions, you can completely learn to control them effectively. Stoicism, an enduring philosophy from ancient times, offers us powerful tools to face challenges without being swept away by negative emotions. Let's explore how you can apply these principles to live peacefully, stay composed, and overcome every pressure in life. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, Stoic Lessons. This is where we explore profound life philosophies and valuable lessons for personal development. Through these videos, you will find inspiring stories, essential skills to face difficulties, and mindsets that help you live a meaningful life. In this video, we will delve into how to control emotions to deal with stress and pressure. Let's embark on a journey of self-discovery and make positive changes in life. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with the latest insights. And now, let's begin. In modern life, stress and pressure are unavoidable factors. Challenges in work, relationships, finances, or health can create tension and make you lose control. However, we can't always change circumstances. The only thing we can control is how we respond to and face these challenges. One of the most effective methods to do this is by applying Stoic thinking. Stoicism is an ancient school of philosophy, renowned for its principles that help people maintain calmness and tranquility in all situations. Adherents of this school believe that to live a happy and meaningful life, we must learn to control our emotions and reactions to the events around us. Instead of being swept away by negative emotions when facing difficulties, we can train ourselves to respond calmly and wisely, especially under stress and pressure. Understanding the nature of emotions. Before applying any method to control emotions, we must first understand their nature. Emotions are the body's natural reaction to life events. They arise as a physiological mechanism to help us cope with situations. However, when uncontrolled, emotions can lead us to lose clarity in the ability to make sound decisions. Stoicism emphasizes that emotions are not beyond our control. They are merely natural responses, but we can learn to manage and adjust them. Philosopher Epictetus once said, "It is not events that disturb us, but the way we interpret them." Accepting the unchangeable. One of the core principles of Stoicism is accepting what we cannot change. When facing stress and pressure, we often worry about things beyond our control. Instead of worrying about these things, Stoicism advises focusing on what we can adjust. Recognizing that some things are unchangeable liberates us from negative energy, replacing it with serenity and inner strength. For instance, you may not be able to change a stressful work situation, but you can change how you react and work with that situation. Instead of feeling pressured and losing confidence, you can apply problem-solving methods calmly and effectively. Controlling thoughts and reactions. Stoicism is not just about controlling emotions but also about controlling our thoughts and reactions to life events. When stressed, Stoicism encourages us to clearly recognize our thoughts and not let them lead our emotions astray. A popular Stoic technique is to ask oneself, "Does this really matter? Can I change this situation?" This approach helps us identify unrealistic thoughts and reduce anxiety and stress. Seneca, one of the most famous Stoic philosophers, once said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." This serves as an important reminder that worrying about things that haven't happened is never necessary. Practicing patience. When dealing with stress, patience is indispensable. Patience not only helps you maintain calmness in difficult situations but also allows you to act more wisely. One of Stoicism's key teachings is to accept time as a necessary factor in personal growth. Patience doesn't mean enduring silently, it means working methodically and persistently, waiting for results at the right time. This is crucial for coping with stress, as most of the issues we worry about will be resolved if we have the time and patience to address them. Focusing on the present. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of living in the present moment. When faced with stress and pressure, we often worry about the future or dwell excessively on the past. However, this not only makes us feel exhausted and stressed but also diverts our focus from what's happening right now. Philosopher Marcus Aurelius, a prominent Stoic figure, reminded us, "Remember that today is a gift, that's why it's called the present." When we learn to focus on what we can do now, we feel less stressed and pressured and can find inner peace more easily. Taking care of yourself and maintaining physical health. Stoic thinking not only emphasizes controlling emotions and thoughts but also highlights self-care, particularly physical health. Stress can weaken the body and drain our energy. Maintaining a healthy body through proper nutrition, regular exercise, and sufficient sleep is an essential part of managing stress and emotions. When the body is healthy, we are better equipped to handle stressful situations effectively. Stoic philosophy encourages us to develop healthcare habits as part of self-discipline. Using the premeditatio malorum method. One of the standout techniques in Stoic philosophy for managing stress is the premeditatio malorum, or preparation for the worst. This method encourages us to imagine the worst-case scenarios and prepare mentally to face them. While it might seem like this would increase anxiety, in reality, it reduces fear and stress when faced with unexpected situations. By preparing our minds for the worst, we are no longer overwhelmed or disoriented when such situations arise. This helps us maintain calmness and confidence in life. Building a solid value system. Another key aspect of Stoic thinking is building a solid value system that you can rely on when facing stress. These values serve as a compass, helping you maintain inner peace and resilience during tough times. When you have a clear value system, you won't be easily swayed by external events or unexpected situations. This provides a strong foundation for handling stress. This value system can include principles like honesty, patience, respect, and gratitude. Living according to these values brings inner peace as you no longer struggle with inner conflicts or worries about right or wrong in every situation. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius wrote in his book Meditations, "Do not let the outer world intrude upon your inner world." This means we should build a strong inner world and not let external factors disrupt it. With a solid value system, you can easily overcome challenges and remain composed in life's storms. Accepting imperfection. One of the important principles in Stoic philosophy is accepting imperfection, both in oneself and in the surrounding world. We live in an imperfect world where things are always changing, and events may not always go as planned. Understanding and accepting this can help reduce stress and pressure. When faced with pressure, we may feel dissatisfied with ourselves for not achieving desired outcomes. However, Stoic thinking encourages us to accept that we are not perfect and that things won't always go according to plan. The important thing is to learn from mistakes, draw lessons, and keep moving forward instead of letting failures defeat us. The philosopher Epictetus once said, "It is not what happens that upsets us, but how we react to those events." By accepting imperfection, we can maintain a positive mindset and handle stress without being overwhelmed. The importance of letting go. In times of stress, an essential lesson from Stoic thinking is learning to let go. Letting go does not mean giving up but rather releasing thoughts, emotions, or material possessions we cannot control. When you learn to let go, you reduce psychological burdens and are less affected by trivial matters. Letting go is an act of freeing oneself from worries, stress, or unpleasant memories from the past. Holding on to negative emotions will only worsen your mental state. By letting go, you create space for peace, happiness, and personal growth. In Stoic philosophy, there is a concept called apatheia, which can be understood as the absence of negative emotions. This does not mean having no emotions but not allowing emotions to control your actions and thoughts. This helps you remain calm in stressful situations. Renewing perspectives on difficulties. Finally, an important way to handle stress is to change your perspective on life's difficulties and challenges. Instead of viewing them negatively, see them as opportunities for growth. Stoic thinking suggests that every challenge in life is an opportunity to train yourself, become stronger, and mature. When you view stress as part of the learning and development process, you won't feel pressured but will face it calmly and confidently. The philosopher Seneca said, "Difficulties are not something we should avoid, but something we need to face and overcome." When you face challenges positively, you will gradually realize that you can overcome what once seemed impossible. This not only helps you better control your emotions but also builds resilience and a positive outlook on life. Inner peace. One of the key elements for controlling emotions and coping with stress is inner peace. Stoic philosophy teaches us that a stable inner world is the key to not being disturbed by external events. Inner peace is not the absence of emotions but the ability to remain calm and not let negative emotions dominate our actions and thoughts. The philosophy of Stoicism emphasizes the importance of developing the ability to maintain composure in the face of life's events and challenges. When you have inner peace, you are not overwhelmed by stress or anxiety. You will always retain clarity and rationality in your thoughts, enabling you to make the most appropriate and correct decisions. The way to achieve inner peace is to practice techniques for controlling emotions, such as meditation, reflection, and questioning your purpose in life. Sometimes, simply pausing to take a deep breath during stressful moments can significantly calm your mind. Once you create peace within your soul, stressful situations will no longer make you feel helpless or out of control. Practicing humility and self-awareness. When dealing with stress and pressure, practicing humility and self-awareness is a very useful way to control emotions. Humility in Stoic thinking is not about self-deprecation but about understanding that we are not always right and can learn from everyone and every situation. Practicing humility makes it easier to accept failures, personal limitations, and learn from mistakes. Self-awareness allows you to recognize and understand your emotions in each situation. This helps you avoid being unconsciously swept up in anxiety or anger. When you are aware of your emotions, it becomes easier to control them rather than let them dictate your actions. Seneca, a renowned Stoic philosopher, said, "We are not victims of what happens to us but of how we respond to what happens." This statement underscores that in any situation, we can choose how to react to emotions and events. Practicing humility and self-awareness helps you maintain control and not let stress undermine your ability to face challenges. Letting go of the past and worries about the future. An important principle in Stoic thinking is not letting the past or future dominate your present. Stress often arises when we are trapped in thoughts about the past or fears about the future. Stoicism encourages us to live in the present moment and not let things that cannot be changed or worries about the future cloud our vision. If you continually live with feelings of regret about the past or anxiety about the future, you will always feel stressed and lack vitality. Conversely, when you can live fully in each moment, you will feel freer and more at ease. Epictetus, a famous Stoic philosopher, said, "What matters is not what has happened but how we respond to it." Practicing living in the present does not mean neglecting the future or disregarding lessons from the past. It means recognizing that you can only control what is happening at this moment. When you learn to let go of the pain from the past and fears about the future, you will find peace in life. Learning to face fear. Fear is one of the primary factors causing stress. It can manifest in various forms, from fear of failure and fear of judgment to fear of loss. Stoicism does not advocate avoiding fear but encourages learning to face and overcome it. According to Stoic philosophy, we cannot control external events, but we can control how we react to them. One of the most effective ways to confront fear is to imagine and prepare for the worst-case scenario. Marcus Aurelius said, "Do not fear what hasn't happened." When you are ready to face the worst situations, fear loses its grip because you are mentally prepared for what may come. Moreover, this practice helps you realize that often what we fear is just imagination, not an actual threat. Accepting reality and learning to adapt. A core principle of Stoic thinking is the ability to accept reality. Stress often arises when we expect things to go our way. When reality does not meet those expectations, it's easy to feel anxious, disappointed, or angry. However, according to Stoic philosophy, the key is not resisting reality but learning to adapt to it. Marcus Aurelius, one of the great Stoic philosophers, taught, "You cannot change what has happened, but you can change how you respond to it." This means we cannot control every situation in life, but we can decide how to react. When you learn to accept and adapt to changes and challenges, you will reduce stress and find peace of mind. Accepting reality does not mean giving up or compromising on undesirable things. It means recognizing that life is full of uncertainty and change. When you accept this, you are no longer pressured by things beyond your control and can instead focus on what you can do in the present. Focus on what you can control. One of the key elements in managing emotions and dealing with stress is focusing on what you can control and letting go of what you cannot. In life, There are numerous external factors that affect us, from other people's actions to events beyond our control. However, you always have the power to control your response to these factors. Stoic philosophy teaches that peace comes from concentrating on what you can control, your actions, thoughts, and emotions. You cannot control how others behave, but you can control how you respond to them. You cannot control every situation in life, but you can control your attitude toward it. Epictetus, one of the renowned Stoic philosophers, said, "There is nothing good or bad, but thinking makes it so." This means that in every situation, your assessment and thoughts will determine whether or not you feel stressed. When you learn to focus on what you can control, you will feel more empowered and less affected by external factors. Learn to forgive and let go of resentment. Stress often stems from negative emotions such as anger, resentment, and grudges. These emotions not only affect your mood but also harm your mental and physical health. Stoic philosophy teaches that we should learn to forgive and let go of resentment to find freedom and peace. Seneca said, "Hatred is a tempest, it blinds you and robs you of your ability to see clearly." When you hold on to resentment, you only hurt yourself. Forgiveness does not mean accepting others' wrongful actions, it means relinquishing their control over your life. You no longer let their actions dictate your emotions and mind. Forgiveness is a process that frees your soul from burdens and helps you reclaim tranquility. When you no longer harbor resentment, you won't let negative emotions dictate your life. This is how you reduce stress and live a freer, more peaceful life. Mental and physical health care. One of the most effective methods for emotional control is maintaining good mental and physical health. When you feel stressed, tired, or low on energy, your emotions are more likely to become unsettled and difficult to manage. Therefore, overall health care is a crucial part of maintaining calmness and stability. Stoic thinking encourages us to keep both our body and mind healthy to face life's challenges. This not only includes physical exercise but also maintaining a healthy diet, getting enough sleep, and fostering positive habits for the mind. For example, meditation is an effective tool for reducing stress and improving mental health. Taking time for yourself to relax and reflect can help you recharge and maintain clarity in all situations. Stoic thinking encourages making time for self-reflection, asking questions about life's purpose and your core values, helping you stay mentally resilient and better control your emotions. Patience and perseverance. Patience and perseverance are essential qualities for dealing with stress and managing emotions. According to Stoic thinking, life's challenges cannot always be solved immediately. However, if you remain patient and determined, you can overcome any difficulty. Epictetus once said, "Do not seek ease, but seek patience." Patience does not mean passively accepting everything without reaction but maintaining resolve and not allowing emotions to dictate your actions. When you can be patient and face difficulties calmly, you will handle problems more effectively and feel less stressed. Mindfulness in each moment. One of the most powerful tools for managing emotions and dealing with stress is mindfulness, the ability to live fully in the moment instead of worrying about the future or obsessing over the past. Stoic thinking encourages self-mastery in all situations, which includes maintaining mindfulness in everyday life. Seneca once said, "Do not lose today by worrying about tomorrow." This implies that when we overly stress about things that have not yet happened or past mistakes, we lose our way and miss opportunities in the present. In moments of stress, pausing to feel the present, taking deep breaths, and relaxing can help you control your emotions more effectively. Practicing mindfulness helps you focus on what is happening now, rather than letting your mind drift into unnecessary or negative thoughts. In doing so, you not only reduce stress but also enhance awareness and problem-solving abilities with clarity and effectiveness. Setting clear and achievable goals. Stress can also stem from a lack of direction or clear goals. When you lack specific goals, you may feel lost and easily influenced by pressure. Stoic thinking emphasizes that setting clear and achievable goals will help you stay focused and control your emotions when facing challenges. Marcus Aurelius, an emperor and Stoic philosopher, advised asking yourself daily, "What can I do today to accomplish my goal?" Defining clear goals gives you a specific roadmap and the motivation to keep moving forward, even when encountering difficulties. Moreover, when you have goals, you can prioritize your time and energy into what is important, thereby reducing stress when facing multiple tasks or challenges. Ensure your goals are realistic and achievable within a reasonable timeframe. Taking small steps toward your goals will help reduce pressure and avoid feeling overwhelmed. As you achieve small goals, the sense of accomplishment will provide strength and motivation to keep going. Connecting with like-minded individuals. Another important factor in reducing stress and managing emotions is building a support network of like-minded individuals. Stoic thinking encourages us to live harmoniously with others, not to seek agreement but to share and learn from those around us. Connecting with people who share similar values can help you get through stressful times. They can provide support, valuable advice, or simply be someone to share feelings with. Each person in this network can help you see problems from different perspectives, thus reducing stress and finding reasonable solutions. However, according to Stoic thinking, we should not overly depend on others for peace of mind. A social network should be built on mutual respect and independence. It is important to maintain mental self-reliance while being open to sharing and learning from experienced and knowledgeable individuals. Practicing gratitude. Finally, one of the most effective methods to reduce stress and manage emotions is practicing gratitude. When you learn to appreciate the positive aspects of life, no matter how small, you will feel less stressed and more at peace. Stoic thinking teaches us to be thankful for what life offers, whether good or challenging, as both help us grow and develop. Marcus Aurelius wrote in Meditations, "Be thankful for what life brings, no matter how difficult it is, as it is part of the learning process." Practicing gratitude not only helps you find peace during tough times but also fosters contentment and happiness with what you have. When you feel grateful, you are not burdened by what you lack, instead, you focus on the precious things life has given you. Conclusion. Stoic thinking provides a powerful tool for managing emotions and dealing with stress. By applying Stoic principles to everyday life, you can learn to maintain calmness, patience, and clarity in thinking, regardless of the circumstances. You will be able to face difficulties, failures, and challenges with confidence and without letting emotions dictate your actions. By accepting reality, focusing on what can be controlled, staying mindful, learning from failure, and practicing gratitude, you will minimize stress and find inner peace. Life is not always easy, but with Stoic thinking, you can learn to manage your emotions and live a serene and meaningful life. So, together we have explored a new piece of knowledge today. I hope you feel more motivated to continue growing and moving closer to your goals. Never stop learning and always stay persistent on the path of personal development. If you found this video useful and interesting, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any future videos. Also, please leave your comments below so we can interact and connect more. This is where we will continue to discover more tips to help you become the best version of yourself. Thank you for always being with us. Wishing you success and happiness on your journey.